Hey guys, welcome. In this video, I'm going to show you how to maximize your HUD when you're playing Delta Force Mobile. The way you get to your HUD is that you want to go to your settings, top right. You want to go to controls, and I only play warfare. So this is you can actually do this in operations or in warfare, but I just use warfare. So we're going to go ahead and discuss these buttons here. These are all the buttons that we're going to discuss. We're going to put them together like this. Let me get this guy out the way. And we're going to leave that here for now. Now, these buttons here are the ones that I usually use the most when I'm playing. For those that don't know, this button here is the zip line. So when you're playing in any of the maps, and you have to jump on one of the zip lines, that's the button that lights up. I usually have the opacity on these buttons at 100, and that's for every button. Let me see if this is, yeah, they're all at 100. And the reason why is because they only light up when they're available. So they're not going to stay lit throughout the game. They're only going to show that they're available when you're near a zip line. This one here, this is to execute your fellow player or your fellow competitor or your enemy, your operator. And that works only if you're behind the operator that you're trying to execute. So always position yourself behind them, and it's a one-touch execution. So if you get behind them, that button will light up and you only got to tap it one time, and then the execution process starts. Now, in regards to executions, if you execute, you can execute the person while they're laying down. That's another tip that a lot of people don't know. You can actually execute the person if they're laying down. That button will still light up. You press that button and you actually pick them up off the ground. You break their spine over your knees, and then you toss them. It's a different execution, even though you only have access to one execution. So remember that. This one here is to get out of the water if you're swimming in any of the maps, in Cyclone or any of the maps that has water. That's going to light up to allow you to get out of the water and to get onto the surface of the curb so you can continue your game. This button here, this one allows you to remove any of the metal butterflies or any objects, the arrows or anything like that that gets that the enemies will hit you with. That button will light up, and if you hold that button down, you're able to remove the butterflies from yourself. It's pretty good animation. And this one right here, this is to revive your fellow teammate, which I suggest you do. And also it turns into a parachute. So when you're using your parachute, this button right here is going to light up. Okay. And this button right here, this is for the vehicle. So this button right here, so I actually put that button right here, and this allows me to jump into a forerunner, into a tank, into any vehicle, helicopter, you name it. This is going to light up to say drive or ride along, and drive is to actually drive the vehicle, and to ride along will put you in the passenger seat. So, but yeah, I want to kind of share that with you guys. Remember, that's to revive. And let's move this out the way. Remember, you can kind of stack. You can actually stack all of these together into one. But I just like using these four. So we got the zip line, execution, to get out of the water, to remove items from that are connected or that you've been hit with, and this is to revive your fellow teammates, and to use your parachute as well. And of course, this guy here goes here to allow you to jump into your vehicles that you want to use during the game. These are all just different gadgets that are here. If you're currently working on let's say you're working on a certain badge, I usually use that to kind of take a look at how many kills that I'm using, or how many kills I have throughout the game. And this guy right here, let me highlight this guy, that one right there. Now, that one allows you to switch from your melee to your primary and to your secondary. Just one button. You don't need any other buttons, just that button right there. Now, if you want to use melee, And let me go ahead and drop this down, the opacity. If you want to use the melee, just hold that button down for a good 2-3 seconds and your melee would show up. Now, if you hit on it again, it should turn into your, your primary gun. If you hit it again, it'll turn to your handgun. But if you completely hold it down for 2 seconds, it gives you 3 weapons. Just that one button right there. 3 weapons: primary, secondary, and the knife. Excuse me. Yeah, primary, secondary, and your melee. So this is the button that I always use. Now, if you want to go from melee to your primary or melee to your secondary, before you go and press melee button to hold it down for 3 seconds, start off at your primary. So let's say if you use your AK and you're running with your AK, then you hold down that button for 3 seconds, it's going to go to your melee, right? So now you're running with your melee, and if you hit the button again, it's going to go back to the last option that you had, which is your AK. So remember, if you switch to your secondary to your melee, it'll give you that. So make sure that you keep that in mind. So whenever you're going to switch to melee, make sure that you have your primary selected before you go to your melee. And I think that's about it. And of course, this one allows us to see what kind of score streaks we have. If you're going to be able to hit them with a guided missile, artillery barrage, or whatever it is that's available. Smoke, you can do the smoke there as well. And these over here on the top left, these are icons that I don't use. And yeah, that's kind of like what my HUD is like right now. So once again, I kind of positioned those to kind of work best for me. Let me put this back the way I had it, and make sure you save. Let me get out of here. And guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's something short, something sweet. I'm trying to provide you guys with all the tips that I have, so you can get a better gaming experience. Once again, this is Silent Nomad. If you guys like the content, make sure you guys follow, please subscribe, and all that good stuff. And peace and love to all you gamers out there. All right.